Yo, what's up, guys? It's Amon, and today this might be my last video for a little while because I got some things that I got to take care of. But that being said, I want to address a couple things. I know you guys saw the title. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to call this yet exactly, but um, yeah, we'll figure it out. But let's address some misconceptions about raw vegan diets. But before I do that, guys, I am a NASM certified personal trainer. I have been since 2009, and I've been a vegan since 2017, January 2017. So over 9 years now, and I've been raw for the better part of 3 years now. And what I do is I help people that want to be raw vegan and high raw vegan, and they want to get in the best shape of their life. And the reason why I do it, high raw vegan or raw vegan, is because living food supports life. It's really, that's it in a nutshell. Living food supports life, and I love fitness and being in great shape and being strong and so on and so forth. So, so yeah, that's why I do what I do, guys. So if you want to work with me, my email will be down in the description below. But let's get into it, guys. So, okay, I want to. There's a lot of people really don't understand a raw vegan diet, and I really want to address this for some of the people, some randos that wander in and have no idea, and they're like, "Well, you don't cook your food? That's crazy." So, like I said before, living food supports life. It's common sense, right? It's common sense. Living food supports life. And when it comes to, like, some of you guys really don't understand, when it comes to food, if you eat enough calories, you're going to survive. You can eat enough calories of just potatoes. There's people that have cured all kind of stuff eating just only potatoes for years straight at a time, right? There's people that have done that, right? So if you're eating enough calories, it doesn't matter how weird your diet seems, you're gonna be able to stay alive, okay? Unless the food is so toxic for you and so bad for you that it's poisoning you, and then you're gonna cut your life short, but who knows by how much? Maybe you'll cut it short by 20 years, 30 years. Nobody can really say. But you know, as long as you're getting in the calories, like, you're not, whatever you're doing, you're gonna survive. Okay. Now beyond that, we don't just want to survive, we want to thrive. So you want to get your micronutrients, you want to get all your vitamins and minerals. So on the raw vegan diet that I'm on, I get all the vitamins and minerals that I need, and there are a couple of supplements that I take. um but you know, the point is that I get every single thing that I need. I get it, right? And I get more than what most of the people that are going to be watching this video get, right? Because I'm just more diligent about making sure that myself and my children eat very, very healthy. Um, so yeah, so look, don't worry about it. Okay, if you don't know what the raw vegan diet is, just understand that there's basic principles of eating, and those principles dictate that you have to get a certain amount of calories. If you don't, you're going to starve to death, and you have to get the different micronutrients that you need. Okay, and if you get those micronutrients, you get those calories, you're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. Okay. So next point, like I was saying before, a lot of people do think that it's an extreme thing to not cook your food, but you got to understand, we discovered fire, what, about 400,000 years ago? That's not long, right? So before that, nobody was cooking their food, right? Nobody was cooking their food. Also, there's no other animal on this planet. There's no other species. And you can say humans aren't animals. Yes, we are. We call animals animals and we call ourselves humans. That's the only difference, okay? So, yeah, every species differs from the next, but we're all alive and we're all conscious. The only thing is that humans are more evolved than maybe every other species on the planet. So that being said, sometimes I question though, but but we're supposed to be more evolved than every other species on the planet. Okay. Next thing I want to say in my last video, I don't remember. I don't know if it was some people or one person. I don't remember, but someone said, you know, you can't even form a coherent thought. You have vegan brain fog or something. So, which that term lets me know that you have watched ex vegans, and they said, "Oh, I had brain fog, and when I started eating meat, it went away." So you literally have watched them. You can't even come up with your own term for it. You literally are calling it vegan brain fog. That's like a I can't even, that's like a let's just say you're just copying people. Okay, you can't even come up with your own insult. So the reason why in some of my videos it might seem like I'm just coming off the cuff is because I come off the cuff. I, you know, I'm a working man, unlike some of you people, I guess, seem to be, because you have a lot of time to comment. But also, I'm a father. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm a father. Second, I'm a working man. Third, I make these videos, and these videos are free information of my experiences and of the experiences of my clients and of the experiences of a lot of people that I've learned from throughout the years. So that's what these videos are. So if you guys, um, if you try to think about the fact that you're watching this for free, it's free. It costs you nothing. You don't have to watch it. I don't tell you to watch it. I don't tell anybody to watch my videos. If you come to my videos, it's because you want to watch my videos. I don't watch your videos. I don't even know if you make videos. But you seem to watch mine. So I appreciate the love. But let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. And that's why, like, if I seem like I'm coming off the cuff or something, it's not vegan brain fog or whatever. If I seem tired, it's because I'm making a video at the end of the day, and I don't care. Like, I want to get that information out, and it's more important for me to get that information out than it is to do it in this polished perfect form. I like to keep it real because that's the kind of people that I like to listen to. So that's just my style. Okay, so all the information is there. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much the things that I need to address as far as like crushing, you know, a lot of these misconceptions about the raw vegan diet. It's not extreme. Like, there's nothing extreme about it. You eat plenty of calories. I eat plenty of calories, and I get my micronutrients. Right? You guys, if you plug in your food in Chronometer or something like that, you're probably not getting all of your micronutrients, because you have to really be diligent about that. You have to first like figure out, okay, this is what I'm eating, and you have to be consistent with what you're eating, and then you have to add the foods. You have to go figure out the foods that you need to add to hit the rest of your micronutrients. So most people are not getting all of their micronutrients. They're deficient in different things, but not me. So yeah, rather than coming to a video about something that you don't understand and then criticizing or offering advice of what a person that doesn't know you or respect you, nor should they respect you at all, because they don't know anything about you. They just know that you're arrogant to offer them advice when you don't even know anything. Like, you don't even have the courage or the dignity to go and make a YouTube video. If you made a YouTube video and you were like me, about to turn 40, and you were in really great shape and you looked amazing, and you had a knowledge, like a big database of knowledge that wasn't just some stuff you heard some influencers say, people would come and listen to you. I might come and listen to you. But if that's not the case, then you really shouldn't be talking until you get the results. And you have to get those results long term. So for me, I even tell people all the time, it's not about being it's not about, like, don't follow me, okay? Like, don't worry about me, because I'm 39, right? I'll be 40 this year. There are a lot of raw vegans out there that are in their 50s and their 60s and their 70s and their 80s and their 90s, um, that are on social media. You can find them, even if they're not posting all the time. They get interviewed here and there, and you can find them and you can see what they've done, and you can see the shape that they're in, and you can see how clear their minds are. You can see how they're aging. And it's not all about like anti-aging from in terms of like beauty, but it's about anti-aging in terms of, can you skip that, in terms of not having diseases, in terms of not taking medications, in terms of things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, for you guys. I think that's kind of everything I wanted to address. But like I said, I probably won't be making a video for a little while. And so hit me up, guys, if you want to work with me. And still leave your comments if you guys have questions and stuff like that. I'll do my best to answer. Um, and that's it. All right, peace.